Thank you very much indeed, Sam. Well, we continue with the Italian Air Force for our next act, which has just been cleared for takeoff. And so, it's over to their commentator, Captain Riccardo Iapolino.
Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon on behalf of the Italian Air Force and the Italian Air Force for today's official exhibition during this final day of this Royal International Air Tattoo 2019. E permetteteci l'occasione con qualche parola in italiano di salutare tutti coloro che stanno in particolare tutti to our right, the green, white and red of the Italian flag. These few words were in our language were to salute Italian speaking people and to say a special thanks to our fellow countrymen and to our friends of the many clubs of enthusiasts of Frecce Tricolori with follow us. With the Constitution of Frecce Tricolori on March the 1st, 1961. The first maneuver of our program, the green, white and red giant triangle configuration, 4,000 feet at the top of the maneuver. This is the only figure where all 10B339 are within the formation. The next will be the first and only separation where formation is going to split into 3 sections, but not before the first change in configuration. Diamond for Frecce Tricolori, pony 1 at the edge. The formation leader, Major Stefano Litti, in the very center of the diamond, pony 6, the first lot, has attained our solo. Let's go up, addressed to his women man by the voice of pony 1, and this will be the great separation of the coup d'or. Flight aircraft to the left, 4 to the right, now prepare your cameras and listen. going to show us how to perform our role with 9 aircraft. The rotation along the axis is performed with a tight half twisting and like drawing the internal of a giant bar. Of our MB339 aircraft, an aircraft able to perform the next maneuver, narrated by Major Fiat. Green, white, red, which was the fun roll. And then the separation of Apollo 313. Apollo section separated as 2. Apollo 313. Second section, shading back from Little Swan to Little Rock with the advance of 47 and 48 will be another rejoin for the big formation. At the end will be 5 tonal in sequence rotating around axis. Maneuver from the bottom to top. This will be the maneuver of the heart of Frecce Tricolori, accompanied by this renowned song, Con te partirò. Turn at this moment about our MB339 envelope, 360 degrees turn and then inversion and negative pull up minus 3 G's for an absolute value difference of about 10 G's. So the pilot is climbing away to the right and forcing from the right the main power formation. Chalice shape wine out of good Italian wine. Chalice which is now going now. top of this maneuver, ready to give once again the stage to the solo pilot. The information will in fact soon changing. Again, its shape is modified to an elegant swan for the night. High skill maneuver exalting pilot capability of coordinating flight controls class rudder pedals to maintain aircraft height perfect, considerably the difficulty of execution of this maneuver. Gently around the axis as a single giant air lift along about 70 meters. Indication in knots and height. Passed by the leader, this was the graceful of the swan formation roll. Moved by the solo slightly to the left, 280 knots. This is the negative. Schneider turns. Take a look at the white helmet of the pilot while he's been literally pushed out of the cockpit by a strong force strong about 3 times his weight. Now vertical, and the solo pilot climbing vertical will insert himself in the separation of the 2 sections. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the opening of the Arizona. There used to be a mini pub of the first pioneer of aerobatics. 4 aircraft to the right, 5 to the left, once more time, and crossing. This was the crossing of the Arizona, and after this amazing maneuver of Frecce Tricolori left to glide in front of us, low above the horizon, up to 4,000 feet, he is now breathing. His speed decreasing to 0 and his anemometer continues climbing while his altimeter pointer slowly stops and inverts his movement. An instant floating in the air and then down inside his own smoke, ladies and gentlemen. This was the tail slide of the solo pilots of Frecce Tricolori. 2015 to celebrate our 55th anniversary, and named a few months later Rivolto Air Base by the polling of many enthusiasts. Ladies and gentlemen, for you today, the great emotion of the Tricolour Spark. Once again vertical, standing up to the sky, 2 rolls, 2 spins, and then silence. And so let's introduce him. This was the Lomsovac of the number 10 of Frecce Tricolori, ladies and gentlemen, our solo major, Massimiliano Salvatore. 5 in a line, and so enjoy this double tonneau by the voice of Major Pitt. Upgraded a few years later in 1960, and so named the maneuver of the double tonneau. 9 aircraft of the main formation, now turning right, and the formation is going now to answer to one of the recurrent questions by our enthusiasts. What's the distance in flight between one aircraft to another? And so don't miss the chance to take a picture of our Macchino tricolor belly during this low Schneider turn with aeroplane extended. Of distance between aircraft for a flight conducted exclusively visually by the pilots of Frecce Tricolori, and from the left again the solo for the probably most of the Mike Charlie Fleet-Niner. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the spectacular Crazy Flight. The 5 kilometers of the green, white, red of our Italian flag. The most experienced pilot is on the ground, the former wingman and then leader of the team. The commander stays at the center.
Ricardo, thank you very, very much indeed. What a performance. We look forward to welcoming the team back to RIAT. We very much hope during their 60th anniversary season of displays and beyond. And now we see the routine coming to a close with the 10 AC339As of the team split into two groups of 5, making their always very spectacular formation landings.